1 Chronicles 1. Adam, Seth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah. The sons of Noah: Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Descendants of Japheth: Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tiras. Descendants of Gomer: Ashkenaz, Riphath, and Togarmah. Descendants of Javan: Elisha, Tarshish, Kittim, and Rodanim. Descendants of Ham: Cush, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. Descendants of Cush: Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Ramah, and Sabteca. Descendants of Ramah: Sheba and Dedan. Cush was also the ancestor of Nimrod, who was the first heroic warrior on earth. Since he was the greatest hunter in the world, his name became proverbial. People would say, "This man is like Nimrod, the greatest hunter in the world." He built his kingdom in the land of Babylonia, with the cities of Babylon, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh. From there he expanded his territory to Assyria, building the cities of Nineveh, Rehoboth-ur, Calah, and Rezin. Descendants of Egypt: Ludim, Anamim, Lahabim, Naphtuhim, Pathrusim, Casluhim, and the Caphtorim, from whom the Philistines came. Descendants of Canaan: Sidon his firstborn, and the Hittites, Jebusites, Amorites, Girgashites, Hivites, Archites, Sinites, Arvadites, Zemarites, and Hamathites. The Semites' sons were also born to Shem, the older brother of Japheth. Shem was the ancestor of all the descendants of Eber. Descendants of Shem: Elam, Asser, Arphaxad, Lud, and Aram. Descendants of Aram: Uz, Hul, Gether, and Mash. Arphaxad was the father of Shelah. Shelah was the father of Eber. Eber had 2 sons. The first was named Peleg, for during his lifetime the people of the world were divided into different language groups. His brother's name was Joktan. Joktan was the ancestor of Almadad, Sheleph, Hazarmaveth, Jerah, Hadoram, Uzal, Dikla, Obal, Abimael, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were descendants of Joktan. Descendants of Eber: Peleg, Ru, Serug, Nahor, Terah, and Abram, later known as Abraham. Descendants of Abraham: Isaac and Ishmael. Descendants of Ishmael: Nebaioth, Kedar, Adbeel, Mibsam, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hadad, Tema, Jeter, Naphish, and Kedemah. These 12 sons of Ishmael became the founders of 12 tribes named after them, listed according to the places they settled and camped. Ishmael lived for 137 years. Then he breathed his last and joined his ancestors in death. His descendants occupied the region from Havilah to Shur, which is east of Egypt in the direction of Assur. There they lived in open hostility toward all their relatives. Descendants of Isaac: Esau and Israel. Descendants of Esau: Eliphaz, Reuel, Jush, Jalem, and Korah. Descendants of Eliphaz: Teman, Omar, Zepho, Gadam, Kenaz, Timnah, and Amalek. Descendants of Reuel: Nahath, Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. These are the descendants of Esau who became the leaders of various clans. The sons of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zepho, Gadam, Kenaz, and Amalek. These were the descendants of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. The sons of Adah were Reuel, Naaman, Shepho, and Gadam. These were the descendants of Adah in the land of Edom. The sons of Esau's wife Basemath were Timnah, Alva, Jetheth, Oholibamah, and Elah. These were the descendants of Esau's wife Basemath. The sons of Esau's wife Oholibamah were Jush, Jalam, and Korah. These were the descendants of Esau's wife Oholibamah, the daughter of Anna. Descendants of Esau's son Reuel were Nahath, Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. These were the descendants of Esau's son Reuel in the land of Edom. The descendants of Esau's son Seir were Lotan, Shobal, Zibon, Anna, Dishon, Ezer, and Dishan. These were the descendants of Seir in the land of Edom. The descendants of Lotan were Hori and Hemam. Lotan's sister was named Timnah. The descendants of Shobal were Alvin, Manahath, Ebal, Shepho, and Anam. The descendants of Zibon were Aiah and Anna. This is the Anna who discovered the hot springs in the wilderness while he was grazing his father's donkeys. The descendants of Anna were his son Dishon and his daughter Oholibamah. The descendants of Dishon were Hemdan, Eshban, Ithran, and Karen. The descendants of Ezer were Bilhan, Zavan, and Akan. The descendants of Dishan were Uz and Aaron. So these were the leaders of the Horite clans: Lotan, Shobal, Zibon, Anna, Dishon, Ezer, and Dishan. The Horite clans are named after their clan leaders, who lived in the land of Seir. These are the kings who ruled in the land of Edom before any king ruled over the Israelites. Bela son of Beer, who ruled in Edom from his city of Dinhabah. When Bela died, Jobab son of Zerah from Bozrah became king in his place. When Jobab died, Husham from the land of the Temanites became king in his place. When Husham died, Hadad son of Bedad became king in his place. He ruled from the city of Avith. When Hadad died, Samlah from the city of Masrekah became king in his place. When Samlah died, Shaul from the city of Rehoboth on the river became king in his place. When Shaul died, Baal-Hanan son of Achbor became king in his place. When Baal-Hanan died, Hadad became king in his place. He ruled from the city of Pau. His wife was Mehetabel, the daughter of Matred and granddaughter of Mezahab. Then Hadad died. The clan leaders of Edom were Timnah, Alva, Jetheth, Oholibamah, Elah, Pinon, Kenaz, Teman, Mibzar, Magdiel, and Aram. These are the clan leaders of Edom.